Hello and welcome to the video. This one's a little different from my usual mod videos. It's actually a compilation of 3 mod videos that I've recently published. So if you did miss any of them, this is a great way to catch up on some great Cyberpunk 2077 mods. The videos included are must-have mods for Cyberpunk 2077, 15 plus new mods, as well as the best Cyberpunk 2077 mods to kickstart 2025, and the best user interface mods for Cyberpunk 2077, which has another 12 great user interface mods. All of these were released this year, and I've also added timestamps so you can jump to whatever interests you. Now, the reason for me doing this, well, it is not laziness. I've just noticed that YouTube doesn't seem to recommend shorter videos as much lately. So I'm testing whether a longer compilation will help these mods reach more people. For structure, we're starting with the UI mods video, then moving on to the best mods to kickstart 2025, and wrapping it up with the must-have mods for Cyberpunk 2077. I've also cut out all the individual intros and outros to keep things flowing smoothly. And there is a new outro at the end, not that that really matters. Also, if you're new here, do subscribe. And if you have any thoughts or opinions on this type of video, comment section is always open. But with all that said, let's get into this compilation. First up, I have real vendor names. If you've ever been disappointed by the vague bar, weapon, or clothing labels all over the map, this mod is here to save the day. It replaces those generic names with the specific names of each place. Bars will have their actual bar names like the Oho Club or bar, or the real weapon shop names, and Ripperdoc names, etc, etc. You'll know exactly what shop you're going to. Now, there are like a few places that aren't actually labeled, but anyways, it's such a simple tweak, and I'm still unsure why it never actually got added to the game. Even with this last update, which is a cool update by the way, but it makes navigating Night City so much easier and more immersive. Next, we have Realistic Map. This mod gives the in-game map a much more realistic look, swapping out the default red and blue version for one that feels grounded and immersive. The changes make the map feel a lot nicer visually, with a natural and polished aesthetic that enhances the overall vibe. Plus, you can see the exact roads clearly, which makes navigating the city much easier and more intuitive. It's certainly a must-have. After I installed this mod, I absolutely couldn't go back to the default map. But moving on. If you're a fan of customizing your loadout, you'll love more weapon filters. This mod adds some weapon type filters to the inventory menu, including handgun, automatic, long range, and shotgun categories. Say goodbye to scrolling endlessly through your stash or inventory to find that specific weapon type. This is a quality of life improvement you'll appreciate every time you manage your arsenal. Mod number 4. Have you ever noticed how your in-game phone icon doesn't quite fit the sleek cyberpunk aesthetic? Alternative phone icon changes that. This mod replaces the default button phone icon with one that's more futuristic and visually consistent with the game's style, but it makes the interface feel more cohesive. Now, for those who value visual clarity, 4K hand cursor is a must. This mod upgrades the default cursor to a higher resolution version, ensuring it's sharp and detailed. That said, it's a small change and will probably only be useful if you're playing on 4K or other high resolution displays. It's one of those mods you didn't know you needed until you try it, and then you'll wonder how you ever played without it. I personally didn't really notice until I installed the mod. I was actually surprised that the base game cursor is kind of blurry. I had no idea. But now, let's talk about Revised Backpack. This mod overhauls your backpack screen, making it more organized and user-friendly. It's reminiscent of Skyrim's Sky UI mod, with cleaner layouts and better sorting options. Plus, it even has 3D previews for almost every item and weapons, which is a fantastic touch for quickly identifying your gear. If you're someone who loves looting everything in sight, this mod is going to make managing your gear a breeze. Speaking of looting QOL brings some much needed improvements to how you loot in the world. It modifies the title in the looting UI depending on who or what you're looting. For example, containers will show the actual name of the container displayed instead of just contents. When looting defeated enemies, you'll see their affiliation and name, and they'll also be marked as deceased if they're deceased, of course. And if you scan a defeated enemy or an enemy before you kill them, it will actually show their actual name when you're looting them, adding a lot more detail to the interface. And if something is unnamed, it will just display loot as the title. Additionally, if you're a mod author, you can also use Red Script to give custom names dynamically to containers or NPCs. This mod's all about adding clarity and immersion while making looting more efficient and engaging. Adding to that, the Loot Icons extension mod. This one enhances the visual indicators for loot, making it easier to identify what's worth grabbing at a glance. This one just makes looting easier and visually better looking. Next up is Immersive Timeskip. This mod reimagines how skipping time works in Cyberpunk 2077. Instead of simply jumping forward in time, this mod provides a detailed and immersive visual effect that makes the passage of time feel more natural. The UI overlay gives you a clear sense of the hours passing, all while keeping you connected to the world of Night City. It's a small but impactful addition that makes the game feel a little more immersive. Now, I have filter saves by Lifepath and type. If you have a few different Lifepaths and save files, this mod will filter your save by Lifepath, making it far easier to manage multiple playthroughs or find specific saves. It's a simple quality of life upgrade that's perfect for players who juggle different characters or story paths. Next, we have a dynamic duo, HUD Painter and Eurojank colors. HUD Painter allows you to fully customize the color scheme of your UI, giving you control of how your interface looks and feels. But I just installed the preset Eurojank colors, which is what you're seeing here basically, which gives you the nice white, blue, and matrix green sort of vibe. But the HUD Painter mod will allow you to create your very own with any colors you want, adding a layer of personalization that's hard to beat. Trailer Home Archive XL. Created by Unthink This. This mod introduces a cozy and relaxing trailer home for your character to use, kitted with 2 smart frames, the stash, laptop, as well as sleep and shower interactions. Also, if you have the Sit Anywhere mod, you can go and sit on the furniture in the trailer as well. And it also has our amazing little nibbles and a radio. Designed with a mix of comfort and functionality, it provides a unique space to hang out and immerse yourself in Cyberpunk 2077's world. The trailer home is located in the Badlands, right over here, a secluded spot that's perfect for those who enjoy the quaint desert atmosphere. Yeah, it is kind of quite far out, but I don't think that's horrible. This mod author also created the luxury corporate Glen apartment mod, which is one of my personal favorites. I think I featured it in the last mod video, I do believe. It's the one that has the awesome pool added into the Glen apartment. Very cool. They also have created a variety of other high quality apartment mods that have been featured on the channel for their impressive detail and immersion. Up next is the Call List Vehicle Details Overlay mod, created by the Manual Enhancer. This mod enhances your in-game vehicle menu by providing a detailed overlay for your vehicles in the call list. You'll have all the stats and information you need about your rides at a glance, making it easier than ever to pick the right car or bike for the job. It's a quality of life improvement that's very nice and feels like it should have been included in the base game by any means. Now, I will say I wish it was in a better position. I didn't find a way to move it or anything, so you could be able to move it, but I didn't find the way. But yeah, it's just slightly too far away and too far on the left for my personal liking. I still do like the mod though, it's cool, but it would probably be better if it was on the right and closer to your vehicle list. But anyways, that's like, you know, nitpicking. In addition to this mod, the Manual Enhancer has developed a variety of other innovative mods, which you can check out on their Nexus mod profile if you're interested. They also made the Stunt Jobs mod, which I did feature a few videos ago. Their work often focuses on enhancing gameplay features and a few quality of life improvements. Next up though, Photomode NPCs Extended. Created by I have no idea how to even begin to pronounce that name. I do apologize. But this mod significantly enhances the photo mode experience by adding over 200 new NPCs for your photos, complete with custom icons created by Cyber Vesna. It also expands the existing NPCs appearances, fixing shadow issues for ray tracing, and adds missing poses for both female and male rig characters. I don't know what that means, it's written on the mod page. This mod also retires the creator's previous Nibbles to NPCs mod, reworking by basically adding Nibbles as a NPC you can spawn in via the photo mode. But yeah, this mod is for those who love virtual photography. It also takes creativity to a whole new level. Now all we need is a mod that lets us place more than just 3 NPCs, maybe like 5? That would be very nice. I'm not sure how doable that is. It's a bit cool though. But in addition to this mod, the mod creator has also made a variety of other creative and innovative mods. Their contributions often enhance gameplay and photo mode experiences, as well as a few clothing mods that I did see. Now, a quick reminder, if you're enjoying the video so far, make sure to drop a like and subscribe to the channel for more Cyberpunk content. But with that said, moving on. Do you have a hard time remembering everyone's names in Cyberpunk 2077? Well, the Who Was That Again mod is here to help. It adds a helpful feature that pairs NPCs' names with their images. Now, I will say real quickly that the images in your contacts there's always been small images of the people. But this one makes it easier to remember who they are in your contact list. The creator did their best to match the images to the avatar IDs. Essentially, this mod is a massive improvement on your phone contact when you're messaging or calling people. Instead of that little icon on the top left, it has a bigger icon that has multiple options of what when you install it, by the way, and just makes it look much better, much cleaner, easier to see who you're actually texting or looking at. And yeah, when installing this mod, if you're using Vortex, you'll be greeted with a pop-up to select the setting that you want for the mod. It's pretty easy, and I just thought that I'd let you know that you have different presets you can actually use. The one I'm using is the filter option, but feel free to use any, of course. Now, I didn't mention it earlier, but this mod is created by Wistipoof. Currently, they only have 2 mods available for Cyberpunk, so they may be newer to modding or are carefully thinking out what mods they create. Either way, I like this mod and it actually works very well. I didn't see any issues with it or anything. But yeah, moving over to Wearable Cybereyes. Created by Pinky Dude. Bring your Cyberpunk aesthetic to life with this mod that lets you equip Wearable Cybereyes for both male and female V. These eyes come with an impressive variety of color options for both left and right eyes, allowing you to mix and match colors for a truly unique look. You can purchase them from the Cowdos Ripper, Pinky Dude's virtual atelier store. Once purchased, you can then use the wardrobe to equip the left and right eyes individually, choosing any color combination you like. These cyber eyes function like clothing items, and when paired with the Equipment EX mod, they become very versatile for wardrobe customization. And I'm sure you would have Equipment EX installed if you have any clothing items. If you don't, then you're missing out, man. Pinky Dude has created a variety of exciting mods. They do a couple more, but they've made a whole lot of high quality clothing mods. But we are moving on. Inspired by the iconic style of Trinity from The Matrix, the Trinity Outfit. This mod brings a sleek, leather-clad outfit to Cyberpunk 2077. It includes a variety of individual items such as tops, gloves, pants, boots, overalls, and even sunglasses. All available in multiple colors. You can mix and match these pieces to create your own versions of Trinity's look, or combine them with other outfits for a unique style. And it looks very well made. Perfect for players who want their V to look super stylish and Matrix-esque. Additionally, all items in the mod are spawnable using the item codes provided in the mod description. It also includes Trinity's iconic hairstyle, which was surprising to me because it can be equipped using the wardrobe, which is crazy. I didn't actually know mods you could do that. I thought like hairstyle mods had to be you go customize your character in the mirror or whatever. But no, this works very well. You just click it in the wardrobe and it sorts it out for you. Keep in mind how this hairstyle actually replaces your current one. If you have black hair, it will look just like Trinity's. However, if you have your dyed hair, different colors, it will have that hairstyle but dyed, which is cool. Like, you know, it's cool. And again, I'm pretty sure I didn't actually say who created this mod. Tony Diz made this mod. And Tony Diz also has a few other clothing mods on their page, but I do believe this is the first one of this kind. The others are more lewd, I think might be the word. But anyways, I think this one's quite well done. Hopping over to another clothing mod. Created by AP Zerv. I'm going to say it first so I don't miss it. Add a splash of bold, futuristic fashion to your wardrobe with the Squidpunk outfit. Yes, I can't believe I said that either. But this mod features a vibrant cyber squid from Squid Games. Perfect for standing out in Night City. The show aside, I do think this mod looks great in Cyberpunk. I haven't watched the show and I don't care to either. But seeing this mod come up, I thought I would place it in the video. AP Zerv has a whole bunch of bold and futuristic fashion mods, which consistently look great. They have a couple hundred, and every mod that I have installed from them has always been high quality and very well made. They excel in creating unique, eye-catching fashion mods that add flair to your Cyberpunk experience. The Dynamic License Plates mods. This brings a subtle yet immersive change to the vehicles by adding dynamic license plates to the vehicles in your game. It's a small detail, but it adds a layer of realism that makes cruising the streets feel more authentic. With Phantom Liberty support coming soon, it also has unique handmade license plates to many named characters, gangs, corporations, and custom vehicles. The mod author did a great job here. No more is there only one license plate texture, but now many more. Additionally, the plates are now physical objects that react to light, eliminating the previous glowing effects and enhancing realism. So yeah, it has license plates for NCPD, it has gang license plates, it has Night City visitor license plates like Utah, California, Texas, Washington, Oregon, and a couple other. It has license plates for V. It has a bunch of cool license plates. Definitely much better than the before version. Next, let's talk about the Show Weapon Plus Quality mod. This mod is a game changer for loot management. It adds an actual plus quality indicator on weapon and subware inventory icons, making it easier to identify and manage higher quality items. If you're at the point where your inventory is mostly legendary or higher weapons, and you're trying to clear things out, this mod is invaluable. The plus icon clearly shows the quality level, ensuring you don't accidentally scrap something valuable. It's a must-have for any serious mercenary looking to keep their arsenal in top shape. Now, if you're wanting a new look for your map, here's Preem Map. This mod gives your map a completely different style from the default map. With this, the road roads are red while the buildings are a nice blue. And also, this is not a HUD Painter preset. It's a custom edit by the mod creator. Alternatively, if you're looking for a different take, the Realistic Map mod offers a more grounded and detailed map experience. Both are excellent choices depending on your preference, but moving on to the next one. If you like to use the Rayfield Caliburn, the Crystal Coat for Rayfield Caliburn mod takes its visual customization to another level. This mod enhances the Crystal Coat feature, letting you customize 130 parts, material, and illumination. You can also modify the vehicle sounds if you're into that. You can change the wheel models and even adjust the crystal dome. Additionally, this mod fixes window stickers, passenger floor ambient lights, and improves interior lighting, making the Caliburn feel more polished and visually stunning. And to make it even better, also if you're lazy like me, pair it with the Caliburn preset mod, which adds 12 preset designs to further tweak and refine the look of your car. So yeah, if you're like me and you wanted the easier way to customize it using this mod, this is for you. But whether you want a stealthy blacked out aesthetic or a vibrant neon infused design, this preset pack makes customization effortless. With this combination, your Caliburn won't just be fast, it'll look absolutely stunning while tearing through the streets of Night City. Each preset looks insanely cool, and if you turn on your rim lights, it makes it even better. Now, before we move over to the next mod, here's how you install these two mods if you're unsure. What I did was install the Crystal Coat for Rayfield Caliburn mod using the Vortex mod manager. Makes it easy, it's like 2 clicks. Then I downloaded the preset mod manually, and then after that you'll want to open your game folder and go through the files as I do here till you get to this one. Then you'll just want to extract the downloaded file right into there and you're done with installing. Do make sure that you always download mod requirements, otherwise you will get problems. But let's hop over to the next mod. For those who love powerful shotguns, the Ronin New Iconic Weapon mod introduces Arasaka's HS-8 Ronin, an experimental modification on the Santara shotgun, featuring a 3-phase charging system. This weapon improves its capabilities as you land fully charged shots. Each successful hit progresses you up a phase, but if you shoot too early, it will damage you slightly. Unlike standard shotguns, the Ronin fires in a horizontal blade-like pattern, with 0 vertical spread, making it perfect for headshots. And here is where you can get it on the map. It's a very cool shotgun and it's going to be in my daily arsenal, as well as this next mod. If you're a katana enthusiast, the all-iconic katana with mod slots and Blackwall mod is an absolute must-have. This mod adds some katanas with the Blackwall Hack damage and effect, which is just really cool. They're very fun to use, and after just finishing Phantom Liberty myself, makes them even better. And on that topic, the Monowire with Blackwall Hack mod. This one gives you a Monowire with the Blackwall Hack. It comes in a few variants, thermal, electric, toxic, and the normal one, each with the Blackwall Hack on them. I personally prefer the katana, but I'm sure this mod will get some use. Moving on. The Rebecca's Apartment DLC mod. This lets you purchase and own Rebecca's apartment from Cyberpunk Edgerunners. Now, I don't know how true to Edgerunners this apartment looks, as I haven't actually gotten that far in the show myself. But for 150,000 eddies or 130,000 if you have 30 plus street cred, you can claim this fully interactive living space, which comes equipped with sitting, sleeping, shower, mirror, stash, and wardrobe interactions. Whether you're a fan of Rebecca or just want another apartment to call home, this mod is a fantastic addition to your collection. And here is the location where it is on the map. It also shows up with the icon as well, which is nice. But personally, I couldn't find it to start, so I had to do some more research. But anyways, it's just there. Night City's NCPD are often unreasonable. So the mod Fighting Gangs Allowed, Reasonable Police is here to help. This mod makes it so that when you're fighting gangs, the NCPD doesn't come and attack you, especially if it's in self-defense. Before this mod, even when you decided to help the NCPD, they would turn on you a lot of the time. Crazy, right? So a great little addition to the game if you ask me. Moving on though, Hair Profiles CCXL. This mod adds 45 new hair, eyelash, eyebrow, and beard colors to the in-game character creator or customizer. So here's what it looked like before. Not too bad, but hey. Here is the add-ons. That's a decent amount to say the least. So if you're wanting more hair color styles, this mod's perfect for you. Moving over to V's H10 Megabuilding Garage, Modern Corpo, Enterable Interior AMM Conversion. Located just below the Megabuilding H10, this mod adds a nice and functional garage down and just at the parking lot entrance. The garage can hold roughly up to 6 cars. The mod creator says it's an expansion of V's mansion. Is V's mansion's entrance near that? I actually didn't know. Either way, it is close to the Megabuilding apartment, so that's what I used it for. Inside, you'll find a small office area with your laptop, and the office space is separated by a glass wall, giving you a distinct and stylish look, while still feeling integrated into the garage. If you've ever wanted a more immersive and high-end home for your vehicles, this mod's a must-have. And with one of the mod requirements, your vehicles won't just despawn either. You can happily keep them in your garage for whenever you're ready to take them out for a spin. And just before we move on to another mod, some future plans for this mod are to add a purchase function to the property. which would be very nice. Now let's hop over to the next one. Feeling worthy, the Mjolnir mod introduces Cyberpunk 2077's first ever throwable blunt weapon. Unlike reskinned knives, this fully original weapon allows you to ram enemies, quake the ground, and deliver crushing melee attacks. Also, you can throw it, of course. It scales with the body attribute, meaning cool perks won't apply, so plan your build accordingly. The mod features two variants, Gleipnir, a vendor-sold version that costs 300,000 eddies, and offers low stamina costs, high DPS, and powerful abilities. Perfect for unleashing a power fantasy. And also, according to the mod author, the Gleipnir is the god version of the hammer. And then you've got Mjolnir, found above a water tank where Takamura asks you to meet Oda. This version is balanced for vanilla gameplay, featuring high stamina costs, requiring melee combat to recover stamina between throws. Whether you're looking for pure chaos or a more balanced challenge, this mod delivers a one-of-a-kind combat experience. There are a lot of attacks and little abilities this mod has. I didn't use them all, but reading the mod page, it's very evident you can do a lot with this mod. And also, it was recommended to me many times, so I finally put it in a video, and I am not disappointed. I will be using it a lot more in the future, just for some fun. But speaking of fun, car mod time. I only have one car mod for this video, because people keep complaining and telling me I feature too many car mods. But finally, for all the car enthusiasts, wherever you are, the Devel 16 mod adds a futuristic and ultra-fast Devel 16 supercar to your game, with its sleek design inside and out, unmatched speed, and just all-around great looks. It's a great vehicle for tearing through Night City in style, and that style is very nicely paired with the world of Night City, if you ask me. It kind of fits perfectly. There are two variants, one has a sticker on the front and the other does not have said sticker. That's pretty much the difference between the two, but a very nice car and I enjoyed driving it. Okay, so the outro time. Thank you very much for watching this compilation. Again, wasn't due to laziness or anything. I'm experimenting, and I don't know how else to sort of do it, you know? I don't plan on doing this often or anything, but please leave some thoughts down in the comments below. One, if you made it this far, incredible. But two, if you actually enjoy this, or if you think I should do this more, do feel free to let me know. Again, I don't really have any plans at the moment of doing it. This is literally an experiment. I put in some videos that were less than 10 minutes long in here. And yes, these mods are all still working. I actually still have all of them installed, and I use them on my game still. I do hope that new viewers found this video. And all of the mods are in the description below, as long as YouTube let me fit them in there. But yes, thank you very much for watching. I am actively working on the next mod video, actual mod video. Thank you again very much for watching. If you are new here, hey, subscribe up, because there's plenty of stuff coming. There's plenty of stuff on the way. And drop a like. But with that said, I'll see you in the next video. Until then, goodbye.